Hello and welcome to Politikos. In this episode, I will tell you about a poem written by Vikram Seth. Vikram Seth shot into prominence by his book, A Suitable Boy. Now, the title of this poem is The Frog and a Nightingale. Yes, The Frog and a Nightingale. There's nothing common in them. One is down under, and the other one will be on a song high above the tree. But still, the poem runs in a lucid style. The short summary of the poem is if power vests in the unworthy, then talent suffers and finally dies down. To simplify it, if the unworthy get the power, then they will wield it in such a way that talent and worthy beings suffer as they yield. I'll read a couple of lines from the poem later, but will explain you about the odd combination and how the poem runs. The poem is prescribed in CBSE syllabus as well, so many students may be knowing about it. Anyway, there was a frog in a bog or a muddy land with some vegetation and water. This frog keeps on croaking from under the sumik tree from dusk to dawn, and that is the entire night, in its hoarse voice, disturbing the peace and tranquility of the area. Neither stones nor prayers nor sticks, insults or complaints or bricks still the frog's determination to display his heart's elation. This is what the poet writes of how the frog keeps singing. So, to tell the suffering of the creatures around, this is what Vikram Seth writes. Now, but suddenly, like a whiff of fresh air, a nightingale arrived and at moonlight sang a melody, and it was applauded by every creature around, calling it encore. The little bird was encouraged by the response and sang all night. Next night, when the little bird was about to sing, the frog interrupted and said, "You see, I am the frog who owns this tree on which you are about to sing." The frog started commenting on the song of the bird, saying, "Not too bad, but far too long. The technique was fine, of course, but it lacked a certain force." Okay, and he went on and on and on. "Without proper training, such as I, a few others can supply, you will remain a mere beginning. But with me, you will be a winner." Oh, dearest frog, this is a fairy tale, and you are Mozart in disguise, who has come to earth before my eyes. Well, I charge a modest fee. Oh, but it won't hurt, you will see, said the frog. Okay. The song of the bird was a big hit and drawn huge crowds from far and near, and the frog with great precision counted the herds and charged admission. Though next morning it was raining, he began her vocal training in bad weather, even as the bird protested and was literally shivering. Every day the frog, who had sold her songs for silver, tried to scold her. "You must practice even longer, till your voice, like mine, grows stronger. In the second song last night, you got nervous in mid-flight. And be my dear, lay on more thrills, the audience enjoys frills. You must make your public happier. Give them something sharper and snappier. You must aim for the better billings. You still owe me 60 shillings. Day by day, the nightingale grew more sorrowful and pale. And now we can understand how her melody dropped and the visitors depleted. The frog started to scold the nightingale. "Brainless bird, you are on the stage. Use your wits and follow fashion. Puff your lungs out with your passion." Trembling, terrified to fail, blind with fear and tears, the nightingale heard him out in silence and tried to puffed up, burst a vein and died. Puffed up, burst a vein and died. After that, the frog said, "I tried to teach her, but she was a stupid creature, far too nervous, far too tense, far too prone to influence, the frog said, and started singing its own song, croaking all night. That's a poem. So it says, if the unworthy gets the power, how it wields. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode. Thank you very much.
Please subscribe to the channel and download the Politikos app from the links in the description.